Welcome Virgo to your reading for December 2025. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading. So please let go of anything that doesn't resonate. And if this reading does really resonate for you and you'd like information on a private reading, you can do so via the link in the description below. So let's get going. Virgo, what's your December looking like? The deck I'm using is the Guardians of the Night Tarot. And we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. So in your general energy, we have got the wonderful Nine of Cups. And this is all about an abundance of joy and pride. You know, I see the Nine of Cups as being happiness that comes from achieving something that you've worked hard at, that you and only you is responsible for. It's like you worked through something that wasn't easy, that was difficult, that was challenging. Maybe there were several times when you thought about quitting or giving up and you didn't, and you got to the end of it and you achieved something, and you're super, super proud and happy of what you have achieved and how you got there. You didn't quit, you didn't give up. You're as proud as that peacock, quite simply. And the Knight of Pentacles is in your opportunity. And this is about a really nice energy of being present, of being still, of being patient, of just kind of feeling there's nothing to worry about. All good things will happen at the right time, for the right reason. You're ready to take on any challenges coming your way. You have no feeling or need to go back and fix anything. You're not worried about what's coming. It's nice. I like this energy and I wish more people had it, but you have it and I want you to hold on to it. The King of Swords in reverse is in your challenge. So there's a person here that's a bit of a sticking point, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Please don't focus on that too much. It could be anyone. They're a bit angry. There's someone who's angry. There's someone who is trying to get their own way, but they're not getting their own way, and that's making them more angry and more frustrated. And they're just, yeah, it's like they're not getting the reaction out of you that they would normally get out of you, because you are so zen and calm. And I'm not, it's like that. You can say what you like to me. It doesn't affect me because I know it's not true. And I'm not going to react because I give you power if I react. And that's why this person is just being such an arse, to be honest. But it's almost an air of satisfaction just to watch them get more and more wound up and frustrated because you're not giving them the power. The Sun in reverse is in your unforeseen events. So there is something here unforeseen, is that something you thought that would be successful is not successful. It's not succeeding. I don't feel like it's a big deal. It's just one of those things where you're just like, oh, that's a shame. I really didn't expect that to not, you know, to not happen, or I didn't expect that to fail. And it's, I don't know why, but it's unforeseen. So we'll also see what this is about. There's something here about a Leo as well, possibly. If there's something about a Leo, you feel let down by a Leo for some reason. Maybe a Leo, you're meant to be meeting a Leo, or there was something going on here which is not happening. The Eight of Swords reversed is in your advice. The advice here is you are doing so well. The energy here for you, Virgo, is different than before, than what I've generally picked up for you in other readings. And the advice here is go one step further and be completely free. Because there is parts of you that's still holding back, that's still giving yourself excuses why you can or can't do something. You're still putting yourself in a particular pigeonhole. It's like your role is this, whether you're a mother, a father, a son, a daughter, you know, whoever you are, it's like you're still playing that role, you're still playing that part, and you need to remove yourself from that mold and be whoever you want to be. So let's clarify. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse and the Sun in reverse. You're proud of what you've achieved because you've achieved it. It could be something to do with your home environment. So it could be where your family sits. You know, it could be to do with your home itself. It could be that you have turned something around within your home. It could be that you've brought your family back together. It's something about that, some kind of achievement that nobody would have thought was possible. It's like, yeah, and you did it. And the Sun in reverse is, there was a lot of unhappiness. There was a lot of contempt. Yeah, and you've managed to overcome all of that. So you've done the impossible, is what I'm getting. The Knight of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. So what was once a place of conflict or drama or tension, which is what the Five of Swords is about, is no longer the case. There is no drama and tension. There is no conflict. There's peace. There's serenity. There's stillness in the moment, and you're enjoying every moment that is presently given to you. The Hermit is you, Virgo. You are the Hermit in the tarot deck, and this means you're in your essence. It means that you also have time to seek the answers within yourself. This is about getting to know who you are for the first time in a very long time, and not feeling rushed and not feeling pressured or not feeling like you should be doing something else. The King of Swords reversed is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Now this is your challenge. Like I said, there's someone who's taking out their frustrations or trying to take out their frustrations on you. You're not being your usual self. You're not reacting the same way. They haven't got control over you anymore. The Four of Pentacles, it's like they want something from you, but the second you turn around and say, well, hold on a minute, I want something from you first, they're not willing to give anything up. They're not willing to divulge or share, or it's interesting. The Six of Wands is you winning. Again, this is about you succeeding. They're battling, and the more they battle, the tighter they get wound up, and the more you win. The Sun in reverse, clarified by the Page of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess reversed. So as I said, something's not succeeding, or something's giving me an air of, I'm trying to think of the best way of putting this, because I don't want it to bring, there's nothing to bring this reading down. It could be someone else's unhappiness. It could be that unforeseen is, and again, this, don't forget, this could be about a Leo. Page of Pentacles reverse could be child energy. It could be that there's an unhappy child here. I don't know if it's your child or if it's someone in your family. But the High Priestess in reverse is they're not telling you why. It's like that's where you feel like you're not succeeding. You've done so well, and then you come across this problem, possibly for a younger person, and you think, I've helped so many people along the way. I feel like I have a magic power now. And yet here comes this child or this younger person, and they're not giving anything away. They're not giving anything up. They're not opening up to you. They're holding it all in. And you feel like you're failing in some way. You're not succeeding, or you're disappointed because your magic isn't working. That's the kind of thing I'm getting. So the Eight of Swords reversed. Is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So the Queen of Pentacles reversed is you, Virgo. You are an earth sign. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is just saying, oh, now you feel there's a little bit of that, you know, what was there before is creeping back in, because you feel like you're incapable to a certain extent. You are capable, but you can't do enough. You can't change everything. And it's the universe's lesson to you to say, you've done really well. You know, you've done something that nobody else could do. But you also have to learn that sometimes you can't do what, you know, that sometimes things don't work every time, and you have to find acceptance and understanding for the times that they don't work as well. And the Six of Cups, again, is about memories. It's about the past. It's about your childhood. It's about your inner child. Understanding when you're vulnerable and when you need help and when you need nurturing and when you need care and when you need reassurance. It's not always about you giving it to someone else. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to do your oracle. Squeaky chair. Okay, so your card is, it's the deck 108 deck, by the way, and your card is baggage, and it says excess, unresolved issues held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibilities, necessities, prepared to go, next phase, and long journey. It's interesting because that unresolved issues is like you've done so much to resolve other people's issues, and then all of a sudden you come up against something you can't resolve. Don't let that take you back. Don't let that weigh you down. Don't let that be your burden. Don't let that be your fear. It's not your responsibility. Remember that. This person, everyone else's problems are not your responsibility. So remember the feeling of being zen and in the moment, because that's most important. That this is a time for you to learn about yourself and get to know yourself on a much deeper level. I'll leave you with your reading. Thank you, Virgo, as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement that I return to you tenfold. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.